On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the gift of letting go to make my mind free.
Warm welcome to the 12 days of Christmas. These days are when we unwrap very special gifts just for you. And as you'll see, these are not your usual gifts. They're not expensive cars or diamond rings or fancy electronics. But these are rare treasures that no one and nothing can ever take away from you. So today, on day 2, our very special spiritual gift is letting go to make the mind free. And the mind itself is such a gift. It's such a beautiful treasure. It can think, create ideas, imagine, be inspired. But sometimes our mind is in a state where it can't operate at its best. The mind works at its best when it is open and light and free. But sometimes our mind becomes very bound and closed. It feels sometimes to me like a fist. So go ahead, make a fist right now. See how that feels. And our mind becomes a fist, holding tight onto past situations or worries, fears about the future, or wanting certain outcomes, expectations in the present. Very, very tight fist. Are you still making a fist? It becomes painful, uncomfortable after a while. And it's so wonderful when it can release. And now it can give greetings and share blessings, and it can dance. It can say, I'm okay, or you're fantastic, or peace to you. It can receive and share, free or available to work at its best. So thinking of my mind, this beautiful gift that creates so many other gifts, as being like a muscle, let's explore together how to let go to make my mind free. I invite you, hopefully you have been, but if not, to be seated comfortably. And you can experiment with eyes comfortably open, not strained, And if it helps, there's some beautiful images on the screen that you could focus on as you follow along with this reflection. Perhaps taking a very natural, not forced, natural breath. Inhaling. And as the lungs slowly release the air, it signals the muscles of the body, the physical muscles, to let go, release. And another natural breath in. And again, slowly, as the air is released from the lungs, the body relaxes a little more. The muscles are still working, keeping the body upright, but without tension. And allowing the breath to continue in a natural way. I allow my focus, my attention to follow the rhythm of the breath, as if my attention is riding, being carried by the breath, effortless, and my attention carried by the breath is transported inwards, turning attention onto my mind, that wonderful, invisible muscle of the mind, constantly working, sometimes even racing, so creative. And there are times when the muscle of my mind becomes like a tightly held fist, holding very tight onto an impression from the past, a scene from the past, or a worry about the future, or wanting so badly something to happen now, for someone to act a certain way or a situation to be a certain way. The muscle of my mind, a tightly held fist, creating so much tension. And then in the moment, as my mind catches its breath, the mind exhales, giving permission for the fingers of the mind to start to open, feeling the hand of the mind opening, the fingers uncurling, the vessel of my mind, releasing, expanding, even slowing down, becoming open. The mind using its own thoughts to care for itself. And the moment my mind opens, space is created for peace to flow in, for lightness to flow in. The mind feels less cluttered. Freedom enters the mind. And the mind is open to receive a wealth of wonders from within. The creativity of the self enters my mind. The mind so free, so available and open, it can even catch, receive love from God, vibrations that heal, sweet feelings of being cared for, valued, and cherished. Allowing the vessel of my open mind to fill with all these treasures of peace, of lightness, of love, of healing, nurturing and nourishing my mind until my mind overflows, not just receiving, but also giving. A free mind naturally gives those overflowing vibrations of peace and light. Om Shanti. So hopefully the mind is now so open to share and receive. And the beauty of when you give these gifts to yourself, as you did now, is that those around you receive the gift as well. The moment that you experience freedom in the mind, it ripples out into the atmosphere. You get the gift, and those around you do as well. Truly, the gift that keeps on giving. So we hope that you keep on joining us. Another word for gift is present, and your presence is such a gift during these 12 days. So we hope you'll continue to join us, return tomorrow, and also keep unwrapping the gifts during the day. So you're ready to receive the one that comes tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Happy holidays to you and your family. We wish you much health and safety and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the gift of letting go to make my mind free.